Hey everyone, welcome back to the Solo English Podcast. I'm your host John, and today we're diving into a super practical topic for B1 English learners 10 everyday English mistakes you might still be making. If you're at the intermediate level, you're probably feeling pretty good about your English, but some common slip ups can hold you back from sounding natural. Don't worry, I'm here to break them down with simple fixes you can start using today. Whether it's grammar, vocab, or pronunciation, we'll tackle it all. So, grab a pen, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get started on polishing your English. First up, mistake number 1. Using I am agree instead of I agree. A lot of learners say I am agree because it feels logical, but in English, we just say I agree or I don't agree. The verb agree doesn't need am before it. For example, if someone says, let's meet at 5, you can say, I agree, sounds good. Try this. Next time you want to show agreement, just say I agree or that works for me. It's short and natural. Mistake number 2, mixing up fun and funny. This is super common. Fun means something is enjoyable, like that game was fun. Funny means something makes you laugh, like that joke was funny. Learners often say funny when they mean fun. For example, don't say, the party was funny. Instead, say, the party was fun. Here's a trick. If it makes you smile because you're enjoying it, use fun. If it makes you laugh, use funny. Practice this. Describe something you enjoyed, like the movie was fun. Next, mistake number 3, saying I'm boring instead of I'm bored. This one can be embarrassing. Boring describes something dull, like that book is boring. If you say I'm boring, you're saying you're a dull person, not what you mean. Instead, say I'm bored when you feel uninterested. For example, I'm bored, let's watch a movie. Try this. Next time you're feeling restless, say I'm bored instead of I'm boring. Mistake number 4, using very too much. Learners often overuse very to emphasize, like I'm very tired or it's very hot. Native speakers mix it up with other words like really, so, or pretty. For example, instead of the food is very good, try the food is really good or the food is so tasty. It sounds more natural. Practice this. Swap very for really or so in your next conversation. Like, I'm so happy to see you. Number 5, confusing say and tell. This trips up a lot of learners. Say is about speaking words, and you don't need a person after it. For example, she said, I'm late. Tell is about giving information to someone, so you need a person after it. Like, she told me she's late. Don't say she told she's late. Try this. Practice saying he said something funny and he told me a joke. Mistake number 6, misusing prepositions, especially in, on, and at. Prepositions are tricky because they don't always translate directly. For example, we say on Monday, not in Monday, and at 5 o'clock, not on 5 o'clock. A common mistake is saying I'm in home instead of I'm at home. Here's a quick guide. Use in for months or years, like in July or in 2025, on for days like on Friday, and at for specific times or places, like at school or at 3 p.m. Try this. Say 3 sentences, like I'm at home on Tuesday in December. Number 7, forgetting articles like a, an, or the. Some languages don't use articles, so learners might skip them, saying I have dog instead of I have a dog. Or they overuse the, like I love the music when I love music is enough. A simple rule. Use a or an for singular things you mention first, like I saw a cat. Use the when it's specific, like the cat is black. Try this. Describe something you see, like I see a tree. The tree is tall. Mistake number 8, pronouncing DH as T or D. The DH sound like in think or this is tough for many learners because it doesn't exist in some languages. You might say tink instead of think or dis instead of this. The trick is to put your tongue between your teeth and blow air. Practice saying think, thank, thought for the hard th and this, that, there for the soft th. Record yourself saying, I think this is great, and listen to check your th sounds. Number 9. Using will for everything future. Learners often overuse will, like tomorrow I will go to the store. But native speakers also use going to for plans, like I'm going to the store tomorrow, or the present continuous, like I'm meeting a friend later. Use will for predictions or decisions made now, like I think it'll rain. Use going to for plans, like I'm going to study tonight. Try this. Say a plan, like I'm going to watch a movie later. Finally, mistake number 10, not using contractions. Learners sometimes say I'm not tired or she's going instead of I'm not tired or she's going. Contractions like I'm, she's, or don't make you sound more natural. Native speakers use them all the time in casual speech. Don't say I do not know, say I don't know. Practice this. Say 3 sentences with contractions like I'm hungry, she's nice, and we don't like rain. So, how do you fix these mistakes? Practice one at a time. Pick one mistake from this list, like using I agree instead of I am agree. Use it in a sentence today, like I agree with you. Or work on fun versus funny by describing something like this game is fun. Listen to native speakers in shows or podcasts and notice how they use these words. For example, in a sitcom, you might hear, I'm bored, or that's so cool. Copy those phrases. Another tip, record yourself speaking. Say something simple like, I'm going to a fun party at 7 on Friday. Then listen and check for these mistakes. Did you use on correctly? Did you say fun instead of funny? It's like having a mini English coach. You can also use apps like Elsa Speak for pronunciation or Grammarly for writing to catch article or preposition errors. Consistency is key. Spend 5 minutes a day practicing one of these fixes. For example, practice th sounds by saying think and this 10 times. Or write 3 sentences using going to instead of will. Small steps add up. You'll start noticing fewer mistakes in a few weeks. Let's make it fun with a challenge. Today, try catching yourself making one of these mistakes. If you say, I'm boring, correct it to, I'm bored. Or if you overuse very, try really instead. Share your progress in the comments on englishpod.com. I'd love to hear how it's going. One last thing. Don't stress about perfection. These mistakes don't stop people from understanding you. Native speakers make errors too, like saying I seen instead of I've seen. What matters is communicating and feeling confident. Every time you fix one of these, you're closer to sounding natural. Alright, let's wrap up. You can avoid these common mistakes with a bit of practice. Start small, focus on one fix at a time, and keep listening to Real English. Try this today. Say, I agree, this podcast is fun. Feel that progress? That's you leveling up. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.